Hi, I'm Shane Balkham, Client Investment Director at US Asset Management. Welcome to my 2-minute missive. I'm not going to talk about the US, but in fact we're going to talk about two areas that are really important for a diversified portfolio, and that is Japan and emerging markets. So firstly, Japan, and what we saw at the weekend was a landslide victory in the election in Japan for Prime Minister Tagachi, and that consolidates her position. This was followed by a rally in Japanese equities and a rebound in the yen. In fact, Japanese equities year to date are the best performing global equity asset class. Japanese bonds also delivered a positive response, and this gives Tagachi the foundation for continuing Japan's restructuring story. Japan is something we've had a high conviction in for the past couple of years. Secondly, emerging markets. There's been a resurgence in emerging markets, both debt and equity, as we've seen a losing of faith in US exceptionalism. Now, Trump wants a weaker US dollar, and a weaker US dollar benefits particularly emerging market debt, which is often priced or linked to the US dollar. So a weaker US dollar means lower servicing on that debt. We've also seen an increase in inflows to emerging market equities, particularly as sort of the AI story broadens and areas such as Taiwan, Korea, China, with their sort of semiconductors and telecoms and communication services are doing exceptionally well. This demonstrates the importance of having diversification and not being reliant on a single geographical area or asset class. These views are my own, and before taking any investment decisions, please speak to your financial planner. Thank you.